afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sk8xtrm, and we are back with the French TD Tier 10 Foch 155. Now, this is a line that I haven't gone through on my account. They didn't really appeal to me. Now, I'm just quickly showing you all the equipment that I have been using on this tank. As I run through that, as I said, it's not a tank, or the whole line really. I played the tier 3 and I have played the tier 4, and I pretty much stopped at that because it wasn't really appealing. Now if you look at tank compare, all the other tier 10 TDs, the Foch is actually the lowest DPM tank of in tier 10 in all out of all the TDs. Now 2849 is, and then the closest to this is the Object 268, which is 3200 or 3273, which is a big difference. But it's this tank, this and the Object 268 is very, very similar. Now there has been a bit of a debate as to which is actually better. So I'm tuning with my good friend, fellow contributor, YouTuber, everyone knows him, Sk8xtrm. Now he prefers this tank to the Object 268, and Bushka prefers the 268 to this tank. So we've got two mediums. The enemy hasn't got two mediums, and as you know, the mediums come to this spot. So me and Sk8 have decided to play the mediums. Now that IS-7, I did have a shot on him. I actually missed the fire button, but it doesn't matter because the IS-4 come across and we managed to take him down, and he got wrecked. So he is now only on within 30 seconds of the game. One of the best players on the enemy team is near enough a one shot. So the IS-7 is now open. I do get one shot into his side. There is an IS-8 now there. The IS-7 that is dealing with Sk8, or Sk8's dealing with the IS-7 on the hill. So I'm just making sure no tanks flank around. So I sit here, IS-7, IS-8. I've got no shots. Now look at this shot. That is an amazing shot. And just as I take that shot, we now have a Death Star who can pretty much hesh my cupola. So I do not want to get shot by him. So I'm backing up, waiting for him to shoot. Someone shoots him. I'm still waiting, and I'm not sure if he actually shot or not. So I go forward anyway, shoot his tracks. One of my teammates shoot him, but he does take one nasty 1024 damage onto me, which now puts me to a one shot. So luckily I just bounced at the T30. We take one shot into the Jaegeru, and now again I'm just backing up because I'm pretty much a one shot. But the Jaegeru, the gun depression isn't great in this tank, and the Jaegeru is just a bit too low. But I'd switch to heat. I do pen his cheek. He does pen me, which puts me down now to 98 damage. So we're both a one shot. So I'm just waiting for him to make the mistake. I don't want to be the one to make the mistake. So I'm just waiting. Now I've noticed he has just shot. So I do push forward and try and get his side. But as I shoot, he sort of slightly moves and it bounces. So now I'm in a bit of bother. Now watch this. I'm just wiggling. That's a Jaegeru, one of the best penetrating tanks in the game, and he bounces. It was silly of him. He could have just switched to HE and he would have killed me, but he didn't. He made that mistake. He bounced and we managed to take him out. So now it is 4 tanks against 2, the platoon on the enemy team, which is the IS-4 and the IS-7. Now I take one shot into the side of the IS-4 and our Object 704 takes him out. So it's now 4 against 1. It's the raid guy in IS-7, so we know he's a good player. I'm not too bothered. I just want to get damage. Now watch this. This is frustrating. The back of his turret, and we do bounce. But my team is taking him out. He can't move, and we manage to take him out for our second kill before any of the other teammates can shoot him. So again, a nice battle, a nice lucky battle. We do finish on another first class. This time we get 5.4k damage, make a little bit of credits, and it was a nice battle. Now, our last battle, we're going to play this like we should play TDs. And Skate says there in the chat, shall we camp? Now, I hate camping. Doesn't matter what tank I'm in, I hate camping. Now, we both just sit on this hill for a few minutes. It is Supremacy, so it's not really... It's hard to camp in Supremacy. And especially with the enemy... they've got 4 TDs and 2 mediums. The chances they're going to be by sea is slim. But... We do spot the tortoise, and we have the object 263, who we aim just for the side, and we do take 559 damage into him. Sk8 does 337. Not sure if that was HE or not. And we've got this E100 again. As soon as I reload, he just starts turning his turret. So Sk8's still with me. I'm just looking around because I really don't want to be here. I want to be in the action, but Object 268 just gets spotted, and he gets a nasty roll from me and somebody else on my team, and that was a silly mistake for him. As soon as he gets spotted, he actually got wrecked. So Sk8 is still with me, so that is the only reason why I haven't moved. Now, because I hate playing like this. I hate... Even though you're a TD, you should be playing. This is how you should be playing TDs. We're still doing damage. We're not taking damage. We're not camping as such because we're a TD. That is what we're supposed to do. So we know we've got the E100 to our right. We take one shot into him, and we know we've got the object 263. So we have now been spotted. We do get shot from the left, but we do bounce from the right. 600 damage. We bounce another 400 damage, and as we're going down the hill, we bounce another 400 damage. And this is why this tank is so much fun. It's so troll, except for the cupola. The frontal armour is so troll. So now we start making a move. No one has caught a base yet. We do notice, we do spot the Leo 1. We take one shot into him, and then Sk8 is up there with him, so I will leave him with Sk8 and not even really worry about him. I did think he was just about to come over the cliff, but he's going back towards their spawn. So we've got 2 tanks down and the enemy got 1, so it's still a tough battle. No one has yet to cap a base. 3.5 minutes left, and no one's caught a base, so we're trying to cap C, but there is a lot of TDs and there is a lot of tanks by C, so it is hard. And as I say that, we have now the E50 that's spotted, so we take him out. That just leaves the Leo 1 and 4 remaining TDs. So we know that the Waffle and the Tortoise is to my right, and Sk8xtrm is now up there by A, and he's going to make a move to the enemy spawn. And we've now got also the Leopard PTA. So Sk8 has spotted the Leopard 1 again, so we know he's there, and we just don't want to move, and it costs us later in this battle. And it's the good thing about Supremacy, but the bad thing about this is why I hate camping. But like I said, it's what you should do, and it's probably why I die so much in TDs, because I don't like camping, and I seem to be always maybe in the front line. But this game we proper played it like a TD. So Sk8 is now making his move to the Leopard 1. He's got the Leopard PTA with him, and we've got a tortoise now in front of us. So we're just going to sit back, because we don't know where all the other tanks are. We take one shot into the tortoise, and Sk8 takes out the Leopard 1, and now he has opened up all the remaining TDs. So the Leopard PTA is now dead. I can now focus on the tortoise, because the 3 remaining tanks are now by Sk8. So we make a move. Sk8 does get one shot into the 263. I thought I'd get him in that little gap. Unfortunately, I didn't. And now we're just rushing. So we have got B. We've got our teammate Tortoise capping C. Sk8 is now dead. So all 3 of the tanks are running probably towards A. Now, this is where I make a little mistake. I shoot the waffle. I should have waited for the 263 to come open, because I would have killed him, and we would have won the game by killing all the tanks. But that doesn't happen. So the 263 is capping A. I know I've got a waffle with me in front of me, and I know I've got a 268 somewhere. So stupidly, I hit the gun on the waffle and does 400 damage, but it still puts him down to a 1 shot. And then now we have the object 268. So he has just shot, and this is where, like I said, I make another mistake. I should have just carried on looking at the waffle. The object 268 cannot get me from there. So I should have ignored the 268, gone for the waffle, and I wouldn't have had to take that shot. So now I've got to be very careful, because I am a 1 shot. We have got the 263 somewhere, which is on the hill. So I just noticed him, and then we've got this 268. So this battle, I totally forgot about the clock. I totally forgot we had 7 minutes. So he does shoot. I do want to get 1 shot into him, and then I just go forward, hoping that my reload is before him. And then just as I'm about to aim, the time finishes, and I was just like, what? And then I totally forgot it was 7 minutes. But we still win. We finished on 6.5k damage, another first class, and we did win, because in Supremacy, if the time runs out, the winner is the team with the most Supremacy points. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for Sk8xtrm for platooning and making some great fun battles, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.